While police stops start at routine checks, you never really know what twists or turns might come next. Keep watching, because here are 5 instances where a simple police stop turned into a 1-in-a-million discovery. Number 5. Drunk driver with child in vehicle arrested. In O'Fallon, Illinois, a police officer pulls over a vehicle because it's swerving out of its lane. Seems like a regular traffic stop, right? But as the officer approaches the car, what starts as a routine check for minor violations quickly becomes a much more intriguing situation. The officer walks up to the woman.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Officer Godfrey with the O'Fallon Police Department. Hey, reason I stopped you is when you were turning over here and you kind of changed lanes, you kind of rolled over your line and then hit your okay, and then hit your signal. Okay, you're changing lanes without signaling, all right? And you're kind of veering back and forth. Any reason for the driving, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to take my nephew.
You're trying to take your niece and your nephew to your house?
And lays out why he stopped her, requesting her information.
Where you live at? Where at? In Collinsville? Okay, okay. You got your driver's license or anything on you?
I have my insurance.
How'd it go up? Can you pull that ID out for me?
She responds, sharing where she's been.
He said, where are you coming from?
From my cousin's house.
From your cousin's house? Where's your cousin stay at?
He's staying in a hotel.
He's staying in a hotel? Which hotel?
The Welcome Inn.
Oh, at the Welcome Suites here in O'Fallon?
Yes.
Okay, okay, all right.
Just visiting.
Just visiting. I got you. That's cool. I mean, it's just after the holidays, but still kind of holiday time. You still want to visit family. I got it. I understand that.
Yeah, we just visiting.
Okay.
All while nervously digging through her wallet for her license.
Thank you. 5123. Okay.
As they move to a parking spot, the officer looks up her information.
Can you pull into Walmart? Wait for me to get back into my car, and then just pull into Walmart. See if you can find a parking spot. I'll come in behind you. Okay, just wait till I get into my car, and then you can pull into there for me. Okay, thank you. She's suspended for DUI, and she's probably 55, and she's got 2 kids in the car too.
Discovering the driver's license is suspended for previous DUI charges complicates matters further.
So she's DUI? Pretty sure. She was just hanging out at the hotel with her cousin. Yeah, didn't expect this.
This isn't just a traffic stop anymore. It's a serious safety risk with children in the vehicle.
Do me a favor, hop out real quick. Let me talk to you, okay? Here, hop back to your phone. Alright, how old are the kids back there?
15.
15 and 18? Okay, here, turn around for me. You got anything on you, anything? No weapons or anything? Cool if I check real quick?
Detecting the smell of alcohol, the officer steers the conversation toward her drinking habits.
Here's the deal. You said you were hanging out. I saw with your driving and stuff, I could smell some alcohol on you, slurring your words. Okay, how much you had to drink?
I had a shot yesterday, and then I had a shot this morning.
You had a shot yesterday and a shot this morning?
Yes.
Okay, so
and I'm not too.
When's the last time you had a drink?
This morning when I picked.
I mean, how long ago was that?
Maybe like 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been ahead that wanted to hang out with me.
Despite her attempts to explain, the officer's skepticism lingers.
Is that dude, or I thought it was your cousin?
No, my niece and nephew.
Your niece and nephew wanted to hang out with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you said you had, what time was it you said you had?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock is what you said? Okay,
yeah, when I first woke up. Like, yesterday was my mom's birthday.
Okay.
I've just been celebrating, like.
Concerned for the well-being of everyone involved.
Here's the deal. Answer me this one question, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, Okay, with 10 being the highest, most drunk you ever felt in your life. Okay, where you feel like you're at right now?
Like a 5.
Like a 5?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like I really just wanted to get them to.
No, I get you. I understand that. Okay, so if you're feeling you're at a 5, okay, me as a police officer, I need to make sure that you're okay to drive. Okay, you said you're driving to Collinsville. That's a decent. That's a decent ways to drive. Okay, and like you said, you got 2 kids in the car.
Yes,
I want to make sure they're good.
The officer decides to conduct field sobriety tests.
I understand. I want to make sure they're okay as well too. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to run some tests on you real quick. Okay, just to make sure you're okay to drive. All right, are you cool with doing some tests for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cool with that? Okay, first one's an eye test. Okay, real easy, real simple. All right, you wear glasses or contacts or anything like that?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Well, here, I'm going to have you come over here and stand right here, okay?
As the sobriety test commenced with a simple eye test first.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes, okay? You see my finger right here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I want to keep your head straight, kind of keep your eyes open, all right? And I'm going to move my finger from side to side. I want you to follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You got to follow the finger. All the way out, okay? If you don't follow it all the way, I can't get an accurate test for you, all right?
The driver's cooperation dwindles.
All right. Here, feet together. Hands down at your sides. Feet all the way together. All the way together. Keep going. You're not all the way together. You got to do this correctly. They're certified tests, okay, with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. All right, you have to do it correctly in order for me to get a correct test for you. All right.
Can we just say that I don't have to, but I have to get these kids.
The situation intensifies as she hesitates.
Okay, like I said, if you want to get them somewhere, we do these tests
and
and we make sure you're good to drive.
Here.
We're beyond that right now. Okay, we're beyond. All right, what I want to do is I want to make sure that you are okay to drive. Like you said, you were trying to get them to safety.
I already called my girlfriend.
You already started driving, okay? So that's the issue. You've already started driving. You already made the adult decision to start driving, all right? So what I am trying to do is do some tests on you to make sure that you are okay to do what you have decided to do already.
And ultimately refuses to complete further testing.
Understand that? Can you understand where I'm coming from? As a police officer, I'm trying to keep people safe on the road, keep the kids safe as well.
That I don't have to do a sobriety test.
You're absolutely right, like I said. But like I said, if you want to drive, I need to make sure that you are okay to drive.
I choose not to.
You choose not to drive?
I choose not to drive.
Okay, so you're not going to drive anymore. That's fine. So are you going to continue these tests for me?
This refusal shifts the scenario from potential to definitive risk.
I'm arrested, sir.
Are you going to continue these tests for me? That's where we're at right now. We're at the test portion. All right, I'm just trying to make sure, like I said, that you are safe to drive on the roadway. That's what I'm here to do. Okay, so if you want to do the tests, we can do them. If not, then we will move on.
Leading the officer to take action.
Am I arrested?
We're not there. What I want to know is if you are going to do these tests or not.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Okay, then you can turn around and put your hands behind your back.
The officer escorts the woman to the patrol car and lays out the charges.
Here with me.
They're okay.
They're going to be fine. We're going to take care of them. We're going to make sure that they get where they're supposed to go, okay? You see, you got nothing on you. I'm just going to check real quick again. You're not supposed to be driving. You know, you're suspended, and you're suspended for DUI, okay? And you are under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol.
In a sudden twist of events, what started as a road trip becomes a ride to jail.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't make sure.
Hop in. We're going to make sure they're fine. Do they have phones? Do they have people that they can contact?
Yes.
Okay. Hop in for me. Let's not make this difficult.
I'm not drunk.
A short while later, they pull up at the station.
All right, what's going on here? What do you prefer to be called? Or is it Delisa, Deliza? Delisa. Is it cool if I call you Delisa?
No.
Okay. I want to call you what you want to be called.
Hello.
Good? All right. We'll get you in there and we'll take those handcuffs off you, okay? Watch out here. I don't want to hit you with the door. Slide around this way. Here, come this way.
Marking the end of her journey and the beginning of legal proceedings.
Third stool over there on your left. Yep, right there. I'll get the handcuffs off you, okay?
The driver is ultimately charged with driving under the influence, along with endangering the life of a child and driving while her license is suspended. The arrest also prompts a legal follow-through, where the driver faces the consequences of her actions. Number 4. Woman flees after expired license leads to trouble. A police officer in Bedford, Indiana spots a car that immediately catches his attention because the license plates don't match the vehicle registration records. The officer decides to pull the vehicle over, not knowing this routine check is about to become anything but ordinary. The car stops in the parking lot of the local public library.
I stopped you?
Probably, yeah.
Your plates don't match and you're also suspended.
Right.
Okay.
My brother was supposed to take me to probation today.
Okay.
And he didn't make it, and I was on my way to probation.
Okay.
And I seen your car, though.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license or registration?
I have my ID.
Oh, your ID, yeah. What are you on probation for?
Possession.
Okay.
Without a valid driver's license, just an ID, and with her probation background for possession, the stakes are already high for her.
Is there anything like that in the car that I need to know about?
No.
Do you have a registration or any paperwork for the vehicle?
I gave my mom the title for it, so she's keeping that for me. But, no, besides that, I don't have it.
You don't have any paperwork at all?
No. Okay. Besides the title, I don't. She's home today, though. She don't live far away. See if she can bring it to me or something.
All right. Go ahead and hop out of the car for me for a second.
The officer, picking up on some nuances, asks if he can take a look through the vehicle.
Nothing in that car I need to know about?
No, sir, there is not.
Would you have a problem with me searching your vehicle?
I'd rather you not.
Okay.
It's packed full of stuff.
Okay.
I just went down to the Hoosier Pact office in Salem. I'm staying in the shelter with my kids.
Okay. So all your belongings are in there?
Yeah, me and my kids. His belongings, our clothes and toys and.
Okay.
Feeling a bit skeptical now, the officer probes further.
If I called for a dog, would there be any reason the dog would alert on the vehicle?
No, sir.
There hadn't been anything in there recently?
No, sir, I have not. Can I get my phone to call probation? I was on my way there.
In a second, let's let him do what he's doing. I don't know what he's got going on, so I just know he stopped you, and that's all I know. Is that you there in the Saturn?
Yeah. I was on my way there, and I was at Circle K because I stopped to get gas. And
The woman, sensing the officer's growing suspicion, starts to open up.
in his car, and I was scared.
Yeah.
My brother was supposed to come and get me and take me today, but he wouldn't answer. So I really had no other choice.
I'm assuming you don't have a license? Yeah. Must be hard to see the VIN number. Should be on the sticker there. Yeah.
I have a question. Do you think it'd be alright if I grabbed my phone to call probation?
Alright, you. Derek.
While the officer takes a look inside the car, they engage in some small talk.
He didn't tell me what's going on. He's in there. But that doesn't mean anything that isn't in there.
No, I thought he asked if any kids were in there.
Oh, alright. He might have. I thought he asked if they were in. I was going to say that doesn't keep people from taking their probation, you know what I mean?
Despite the attempt at conversation, the heir remains charged with nervous energy.
Is it okay if I get a cigarette while I wait?
You have to hang out. Can't go in the vehicle right now.
Okay. Can I go ahead and get my phone or a cigarette?
Where are they at?
My phone should be right there in the center console, and so should my cigarettes.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Possibly in my purse. But I think they're out in the middle.
You can come back over here to the car now.
Not being allowed to retrieve her personal items from the car adds to her discomfort. Thinking on her feet, she quickly comes up with another excuse to leave.
You don't think I should go in the bathroom?
There's not one in here that we can use.
And then, in an unexpected twist, this happens.
Brandon! Stop! 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 You're gonna get wet!
In seconds, the officer reacts quickly, catching up to her and taking her into custody right there in the library parking lot.
Stand up.
We got one in custody. She resisted.
Thank you.
Gotta move a car seat.
The officer's search doesn't just uncover the fake registration and the fact that she's driving with a suspended license. To make matters worse, they find illegal substances and paraphernalia in her possession, adding serious charges to her record.
It's all staying in the car now. It's all staying in the car because it went down like it did. Come up here. Let's have a seat.
Number 3. Nervous kid turns traffic stop upside down. On a seemingly typical day, officers in a small town conduct a traffic stop on a Chevy pickup. The reason? The registered owner has a suspended license due to a lapse in insurance coverage. As the officers approach the vehicle, which carries 3 occupants, they're prepared for a routine check. But unbeknownst to them, the situation is far from ordinary.
Well, I'm stopping just because the registered owner of this vehicle has a suspended license for insurance. So yeah?
Yeah.
You got your license with you?
I do?
Yeah, it's suspended.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
For insurance. Do you have your insurance card with you? Or insurance, any sort of insurance information?
Do not on me. My mom was supposed to send it to me and she hasn't yet. But I can get you a copy of it.
Yeah.
She does send it.
Yeah, if you can get her to send it to you real quick.
As the stop unfolds, the atmosphere quickly becomes tense.
What you, boss? Shut the door. Shut the door.
My wallet's right here.
Okay. First of all, don't open the door and try and get out of a car when you're stopped.
I'm sorry, but I got PTSD. I'm just trying to like be chill.
This kid. Don't ever try and open the door and get out of it while I'm... Did he drop anything on the ground over there?
What are you dropping?
I didn't. I was trying to get out.
Here, why don't you hop out? Because I see that knife right here. All right, hop out.
I was trying.
Don't listen. Just hop out. Just hop out. Don't reach for the knife or anything like that.
The discovery completely changes the tone of the stop, shifting it from routine to high alert.
For me. I'm gonna pat you down because you're acting all weird.
No, I'm
Here,
not.
give me your hands. Give me your hands.
Hey.
Give me the keys.
I don't understand what is happening right now. Like,
What is going on?
I'm gonna pat you down because you already saw that knife that you tried to reach for. Right
I didn't
there.
try to reach for a knife, man. It's on the
Sir,
floor.
I
It's not even mine.
Drop what's in your hand right now.
Amidst the chaos, the officers maintain their composure, swiftly detaining all occupants and ensuring there are no further threats.
What are you arrested for? Whoa, whoa,
Do not reach for anything. Stand up.
No,
Stand
I
up.
have nothing on me,
You're being
sir.
detained.
For what, sir? I have nothing on me. I promise. I swear to God. Sir.
Hands on the steering wheel and don't let go. Hands on the steering. Do not let go.
Officer, please.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely not, sir. I've done nothing.
Okay.
I've done nothing wrong.
All right.
Sir.
Stand over here.
Yes, sir.
Stop moving.
Why are you touching my
I want you to sit right here on this curb. Put your feet out in front of you.
Yes, sir.
It makes you wonder, what on earth were these kids thinking?
All right. You guys 10-12 her?
What's happening, bro? I've been trying to get hold of my girlfriend.
You trying to get shot? Why'd you
No.
try to pull the gun out?
I didn't. I was trying to give it to y'all. I don't want to have that shit. It ain't mine.
I told you I was patting you down. I don't need you reaching for a gun that you're hidden in your pants.
He was trying to take something out of his right pocket.
I was trying to
Stand up.
I was
Stand
trying to reach for my cigarettes.
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Throughout the ordeal, the officers keep a firm grip on the situation.
Right now,
I
okay?
apologize for what he did. I don't know why the hell he did that.
No one on 10. 20 Central. If we have the channel, you can clear it. We have no one outstanding. Everyone's 10-12.
Why?
Hold on, hold.
Hey, around for a lot here.
Yeah, a couple more in his pocket.
That's fine, we got it.
Conducting thorough searches and peppering the kids with questions.
Recorded it on his phone, so we have evidence. We're gonna take this as evidence, okay? I just stopped the recording. Do you guys know who lives here?
I was just picking you up a friend.
We were out with someone here.
Okay, I just didn't know if there's a reason why they pulled.
Meanwhile, the failed escape artist remains defiant, adamantly protesting his innocence.
Choice today, bud.
He was trying to pull that out of his pants.
No, I wasn't, sir. I promise you I was trying to get out of the car.
The entire time. Because you kept reaching, then you tried to grab the knife. Listen, you tried to grab the knife, and then when I was trying to pat you down, then you tried to run. Okay? I'm not going to listen to anything. There's nothing to hear.
Despite a friend's attempt to apologize on his behalf, the officer stands firm, refusing to be swayed.
You're just being detained right now. Okay? Doesn't mean you're charged with anything. As long as you cooperate and everything like that.
I apologize to my friend.
Just be honest about what's going on and everything like that, okay? All right. His decision, not yours.
Meanwhile, the guy is placed inside the patrol car.
Get in the car, dude. Stop acting like a child.
Go on the other side, I'll grab him and pull him in.
While all individuals are being searched, the officer takes a moment to confer with his colleagues about the unfolding incident.
I was pulling here, I saw that door open, and I saw you over here talking with them. He had closed it. Yeah, he had closed it. I came up here. When I opened the door, there's a knife right here. When I open the door, there's a knife here, and he's grabbing, reaching down. The knife here, he's reaching for that. There's a bullet there. I get him out here, and I got his hands behind his back, and he keeps trying to move around, keeps trying to grab for his pocket. He's got a phone in his hand, he's got it on record. I'm holding his hands, and I'm like, listen, stop moving or whatever. And then he tried to buck, and then we just went right here. So,
amidst the activity, the officer finds a moment to engage in a candid conversation with the female driver.
No, I didn't even know my license was suspended.
Hey, remember the day we were on the phone with you? We called you about this truck, and we told you your license wasn't no good?
So, like, 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
obviously you didn't get it fixed from 2 weeks ago to today, right?
I'm usually not the one that's driving.
All right. Well, today you were, right? So.
So am I getting arrested?
Not necessarily, but
you're being detained in handcuffs right now.
The findings from the vehicle confirm the officer's suspicions.
I have to give you consent to search my vehicle?
No, you got plain view right here.
But that's not mine.
It's in your vehicle.
And I'm supposed to know when somebody else gets in my vehicle and doesn't say anything?
You're responsible for everything that's inside your vehicle. As the driver, you are responsible, yes, for anyone and anything that goes inside your vehicle. You're responsible for their safety and you're responsible for your own.
What happened? There's a round right here.
The stop has uncovered a cache of illegal substances and firearms.
They're controlled substances. Alright, I'm going to do an actual search. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? I have nothing on me. Alright, so if I don't find anything on you and the jail finds it, it's not one but probably two additional felony charges. Now I'm going to jail? Oh, absolutely. Spread your feet. For what? Driving with a suspended license, and then you have narcotics in your possession. I'll grab that in a minute. Alright.
Turning what could have been a mundane day into a critical operation.
My car for now?
Yeah.
Can I at least get my phone?
I'll figure that out here in just a second. Where's your phone?
In there.
What does it look like? Phone?
It's a model.
I mean, it's got a blue case on it.
Okay.
No, I'm the Taurus.
Taurus?
Yeah. I crashed my car.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Yeah, it's okay. Sensitive subject.
No, I'm sorry. Good thing you're all right.
The final tally of the stop is sobering. The officers reflect on the incident.
Too. And I'm like, okay, obviously something's up. Because most of the time people are like, yeah, no problem. If they got nothing on them. But the people are like starting to question it, especially when they start making all the furtive movements, stuff like that. Then they're obviously trying to either hide something or something like that. But we've been
aware that their vigilance has potentially thwarted more severe crimes.
Guns in underwear. Way more, like not in pockets, like in the underwear. So that's You want to chill and wait for this tow? All right. Typhus.
You guys did all the...
Well, it's a team. It always is.
The female was charged with driving on a suspended license and possessing paraphernalia. On the other hand, the male faced charges of resisting arrest with violence, carrying a concealed weapon, possessing paraphernalia, and state delinquent possession of firearms due to his previous criminal activity. Number 2. Intoxicated driver leads police on a high-speed chase. In January 2024, a high-speed chase ensues when local police are alerted about a pickup truck driven by a 22-year-old named Nicholas speeding excessively, 85 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone.
274 County, copy of 1080. Business 53 southbound, that black Chevy, just past 21st Ave. Looks like Wisconsin truck.
That's 274,
Speed. Just blew the lights at Melby, continuing Hastings southbound.
Nicholas does not comply when the police attempt to pull him over. Instead, he accelerates, leading to a high-speed chase reaching speeds up to 100 miles per hour.
Traffic's light just coming up to Eddy Lane. We'll be heading eastbound on North Crossing. We're in the roundabout at Black Avenue.
Roundabout at Black.
Southbound Black Avenue.
During the chase, the situation becomes perilous as the truck's tailgate opens and an ice fishing sled loaded with gear flies out onto the road.
Eastbound Tower Drive.
Eastbound Tower Drive.
You just lost ice fishing equipment at Tower Drive and 41st Avenue. Ice fishing equipment came out the back. It's all over the road. If you want to have a unit, come that way to clear the roadway.
Creating hazardous obstacles for traffic behind.
County, I'll be out picking up the ice fishing equipment.
We just lost more equipment in the curbs by Bauer Avenue.
As the pursuit unfolds, the officer keeps on Nicholas's tail through a maze of different roads, with Nicholas pulling off sudden turns and tricky maneuvers.
Spawn on North Shore Drive. Hold on, Kita. Sorry, babe. 66, or correction, about 45.
Eventually, the chase leads to a dead-end road that ends at a boat landing by a lake.
Turning southbound onto Indian Hills. I believe this is going to dead end into Lake Altoona.
Not missing a beat, Nicholas takes his truck onto the frozen lake and switches off his headlights in a last-ditch effort to evade capture.
274 County, I'm going to be discontinuing. He's driving onto Lake Altoona. He is on the lake.
Leaving the officer with no choice but to call off the chase for safety reasons.
274, discontinuing.
274 County. I'll remain at this landing if you want to notify Eau Claire to have units go to the other landing.
274.
You okay, Kita? Got a little water splashed around back there, didn't we? You did good. You did good.
It's a tense and dramatic turn of events, with Nicholas risking everything to escape the law. Nicholas adds a dramatic flair by performing donuts on the frozen lake, clearly visible from the shore where the officer has wisely chosen to wait for backup.
He's out doing donuts out in the middle now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I discontinued once he got on the lake, so I have no idea what the thickness is out here. But he's right there.
All three of them are going over there.
That's his headlights out there.
Leave it to Dan.
Good. She didn't like the ride.
The suspect vehicle's going to be landing off of.
You want to pull another car just so he doesn't sneak there, and I'll lay spikes right here in case he decides.
Meanwhile, the police strategized, setting up on the opposite side of the lake in readiness to intercept him should he try to make a break for it.
Business 53 and 27th Ave. Then we went down North Crossing, up Black Ave.
I was right there, and I got down and I saw lights going westbound. I'm like,
I knew it all of a sudden. I'm like, I seen him turn on at Indian Creek, and I'm like, I got him. This is a dead end. It's going to go into Lake Altoona. And then I'm like, how much ice is he going to drive on Lake Altoona? All of a sudden, he just, I'm like, oh God.
However, Nicholas's daring antics on the icy surface come to an abrupt end when his truck gets stuck in the snow.
We believe the subject is walking on the ice to the northeast on foot.
Do you want to just switch with me just in case this guy comes? I don't want him ramming my car with the dog in it if he decides to be a...
Yeah.
If you just want to pull your squad where mine is.
See him? No, he's right here. Yep. Hold on, Ed. Does County's canine, does Altoona, or Hatley have a canine? We have no canines, no. Right ahead of us here.
Leaving him stranded on the frozen lake.
Where is he? Oh, he's straight ahead of us.
Yeah, so I'm just going to have you pull in. I don't want him, if he decides to come this way and ram a car and start hitting the spikes, I don't want the dog taking a ride. Yeah, my dog doesn't do apprehension, so.
When we get close, give me a light. Yeah. I'll just go with my gun light. Huh? You want my gun light or flashlight?
I've got my canine here, but she's not apprehension. She'll just chase him down and look for a toy.
The officers quickly catch up to Nicholas.
Suspect, stay down! Get down or you may release the canine! He's down. Ready? Let's keep the air clear. We're catching up to him now. Stop running! Police! You want to go lethal? I'll take the pepper ball and get him. I can get him. Stop or you're going to get pepper ball! Get on the ground right now! He's walking away, not following commands. Jesus. Put your hands up! Or you're going to get hit with pepper ball. Get down on your knees!
Who eventually surrenders and complies with their orders.
Airplane on your face! On your face! Do not look at us!
I love you, you hear me? I love you.
Are you hurt?
No.
407.
Following his arrest,
Oh, Nick.
Nick?
That's me.
Straighten this leg. I'm going to bring you to your knee and then we're going to stand up, okay?
I'm not going to hurt you guys.
We appreciate that, dude.
Can I at least get a cigarette?
No, hey, stop. Just stop turning. Moving. Let's search him right now. Got anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, hurt me?
If anything, I got maybe a little bit of THC.
No weapons?
No.
Okay.
No. I ain't no dangerous person. I ain't no...
Anybody else in the car with you?
No, just me.
Did anybody clear that?
No. No.
Okay. Hold this phone. We'll go clear the car.
the officers conduct a thorough search, ensuring he isn't carrying anything illegal or dangerous.
Tuna boat landing.
Can I at least have a cigarette, please?
No. You have one on you?
Yeah, I have them on me.
Maybe when we get back to the boat landing.
Let's all catch our breath. You've been decent with us. Appreciate that. But I said, I appreciate you stopping.
If anything, I got THC on me. That's it.
That's not what we're worried about right now.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you not giving us a hard time fighting with us. So.
Hang in the bibs. Hang in the
Like I
sweatshirt
said,
pocket.
if anything, I got a fucking pen. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, just where is it?
Is there anything in the truck we need to know about?
I have no clue. No.
Okay.
No, literally, man.
Okay. Yeah, we're just asking. I'm not. We don't know who we deal with.
I know. I know.
Yep.
I get it.
And confirming that he's clear of any harmful items.
Honest and decent with us. Give me a workout, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. It says I'm a felon. All that. Oh, blah blah. That's not me though. I'm trying to get my together. You guys will make me sound like I'm a bad guy, but it's not me though.
I don't think you're a bad guy. I judge you more for drinking Busch and not Miller.
Yeah, I like Coors. I don't even know why, honestly, there's a Busch in there. I'd rather drink Coors. Fuck.
Holy, got a million pockets on this jacket, man.
Can I at least
We'll be
my
walking
girl
back shortly.
I just want to talk to her one more time. So I'm going.
Despite leading the officers on a high-speed chase, Nicholas appears cooperative and compliant now.
Came home, went to go celebrate my brother's birthday. Can I have a smoke?
We'll get over there. We'll give you one.
Just get off the ice.
Yep.
You're a ballsy guy for driving a truck on the ice. It's kind of been warm out, man.
They've been out here.
Say, I was wondering if I should go after you.
You guys got out here quick. I'll tell you that.
Well, thanks for the hug.
It's almost surreal to see him casually chatting with the officers as if he didn't just put them through all this trouble.
Girl, one more time, 2, 3.
We'll work on a phone call later.
I mean, I get that. But
yeah. I know right now we got some other stuff we got to take care of, right?
Whoa.
Just take it nice and slow, right?
Yeah,
we don't need to.
I ain't trying to do it.
I know, it's,
You know what I mean?
slick. I almost fell too coming out here. So let's just.
Are you okay if we drive the car back to the shore here?
Is it gonna get towed?
Yeah, one or the other.
Well, I'd rather have it out here. I can have someone come pick it up.
All right.
Out here. I'm not, like I said, I don't got nothing against you. I'm not gonna hurt you guys.
At least he's being respectful and maintaining a calm demeanor, right?
Appreciate that. We just don't know that ahead of time because some people do,
I
you know.
understand. I know how it goes.
That means a lot to me when you're caught, and you're being respectful, so I appreciate that.
Exactly.
I haven't checked your record or anything yet. Do you have a warrant?
No, I got no warrant because I'm on probation.
I gotcha.
I'm not going nowhere. I'll put my hands right here and do whatever you need to.
The officers, perhaps impressed by his courteous attitude, permit Nicholas to have a conversation with his girlfriend over the phone.
Very good. The truck's out on the lake. You can grab the cigarette. It's stuck to my lips, sorry. No, it's on. It's only a two-wheel drive, so it's stuck on the lake. It's right now. That's the only reason why I stopped. Well, the truck's gonna get towed. No, it's on the lake. You're not gonna get it off there. It doesn't matter. I don't give a f about that truck. I'm going to prison right now, so goodbye.
There goes the phone. You done with the call?
No. Well, I mean, kind of, but.
Good enough. Can your girlfriend come get it?
Yeah, she can come get it tomorrow.
Your truck's stuck out on the lake, so we're leaving.
It's a testament to how understanding and cool cops can be when they encounter cooperation and respect.
Baby, see you later. Alright, I love you. No reason.
Tell her it's gonna be on the lake.
My truck will be on the lake. Don't cry. We'll figure it out, I guess.
So Nicholas, Nicholas.
Yep.
Is that his truck out there still?
Yeah, it's stuck. We're leaving it.
It's stuck out there?
Yep.
So just confirm you're not hurt or anything like that. Don't need an ambulance. Okay.
Use some water.
Yeah, if I had one, I'd give you one. I don't know if anybody else does.
So, Mr.
Well, that's a refreshing sight, especially after all the entitled and belligerent suspects we've just watched.
Decent with everybody?
Yeah. I'm not comprehensive. I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I'm not gonna
What's going to happen when we get you out of the handcuffs, we're going to get this jacket off. You'll be fine for a little bit until I get you in the car. Okay?
I did the best I
Let's
could.
do
That
whatever
way
you
we
need
can
to
do
do.
a
Let's
search
go.
better.
Yeah, search me out. Like I said, I'm not going to be comprehensive. I'm not going to.
Rather putting this on you, it's going to be up front, all right?
Nicholas is then prepared for transport to jail.
My car has been searched prior to anybody being in there. It will be searched after you're done in there.
I got nothing.
Well, I'm just telling you that if something does pop up while we're at the jail and stuff, so.
I know how it goes.
We'll get over there. We'll get in my car. See the one with the red light on.
Thank you. Put your arms right up through there. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Surprisingly, inside the cop car, he keeps chatting with the officer like they're old pals, maintaining a surprisingly friendly and relaxed demeanor.
Bangers.
What do you want?
Some country. 95.1 or 106.7.
There you go.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Nicholas faces severe legal consequences for his actions, including felony charges for vehicle fleeing and eluding an officer, as well as misdemeanors for operating while intoxicated, which marked his third offense. He was also operating with a revoked license and was given a cash bond set at $1,000. Number 1. Stolen Legos lead to discovery of suspicious device. In the peaceful town of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, a Walmart employee notices a woman stealing Lego sets worth nearly $300. Police quickly track down the suspect's vehicle and pull over 20-year-old Mariah Davis, unaware of the surprise waiting beyond the stolen toys. Approaching the vehicle,
Johnson. Hey, do you get your license and insurance on you? So the reason we stopped you is today because Walmart called and they're, did you suspect of possibly ringing up some items? Huh? Yeah. Huh? You bought items? Okay. Alright.
The officer asks the driver about her activities.
What were you doing at Walmart?
Just now?
Yeah.
Buying
Okay. Because we're gonna call it you stole Legos earlier. Did he get your ID?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
specifically probing into her recent visit to Walmart.
Were you at Walmart earlier?
Yeah, came to Walmart, but came and left.
This one?
Yeah, I went to that one and 71st.
What are you looking for?
I just like looking at different Walmarts. They usually have different stuff.
Did you buy anything earlier?
No.
Where were you headed to after you just left Walmart? To get food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where?
In an attempt to expose any inconsistencies in her story.
Were you gonna go get on the turnpike? Or did you just stop here?
No, I just stopped here. I didn't know where to stop.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't turn around.
Do you have a receipt for the stuff you bought?
During the questioning, the officer notices the stolen Lego sets casually tossed onto the back seat.
Will you roll down your back window for me? Thank you. What is all that? Alright, go ahead and hop out real quick.
With a raised eyebrow, the officer asks the driver to step out of the car.
And stand by the back side of the car.
You're gonna be detained right now, okay?
Wanting to have a closer look and ask a few more questions about what's going on.
Legal in the car?
There's a bag. There's bars in my purse.
You're not prescribed? Okay. You have any guns in there? Any other?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Similar to his colleague, another officer's attention is drawn to something concerning in the back seat.
Bro. Yeah, go ahead and secure her. Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
I didn't. My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight. It's a fucking like bunch of fireworks strapped together with like and wrapped around.
A homemade contraption that at quick glance appears to be potentially explosive.
Out here, it looks like there's some sort of explosive device in the back of the car that someone has built. It's got like 4 big fireworks, and there's like big old screws within that, and then it's got like a bunch of stuff wrapped around it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna go off. How big is it? Sketchy. It's like this big.
Things escalate rapidly from there. The scene is cordoned off, and a specialized squad is summoned to safely handle and secure the device.
Definitely made to cause some damage when it goes off. Yeah. God, yeah, if she would have somehow like leaned back there and lit that thing, it would have been really bad. Yeah.
Block this line
we'll keep
somebody
them.
else gets here?
Yeah.
Did you say an explosive device?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of, it looks like TNT, and then it's got big old metal like screws and like nuts and bolts, and then it's got a bunch of stuff wrapped around it.
What did she say it was?
She said her boyfriend built it.
The officers thoroughly examine Mariah's car, carefully documenting the suspicious device in the back seat.
All she said is that her boyfriend made it. So we probably want to figure out who boyfriend is, and if there's any more at his house, maybe.
Shortly after, Mariah's Miranda rights are read to her.
Real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Okay, are you willing to talk to us? Okay.
The officers begin to question her further.
What's the deal in the back of your car? You said your boyfriend built it?
I honestly have no
Nothing but fireworks except for fireworks. I mean.
Okay. What's your boyfriend's name?
Zane.
Zane?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Bennett. B-E-N-N-E-T-T.
Okay. When did he make that? Or.
Like yes, a couple days ago.
Okay. Do you know why he made it or anything?
He just made it because he said he wanted to make it.
It turns out the explosive was not her doing, but that of her boyfriend, Zane Bennett, who soon arrives at the scene.
What's your name?
Zane Bennett.
Okay, Zane, come over here and hang out for a second. Do you have any ID on you?
My girlfriend had it on her.
Okay.
I mean, I have a picture of my ID.
Yes.
I have a picture of my ID.
No, let's go back down.
After being detained, Zane is grilled about the homemade device he constructed.
I'll just cut to the chase, and I'll tell you why we have like all this shut down and everything. Is it has to do with the little device you've made. It looks like some fireworks tied together, some nuts and buds to it. So that's why we have this all shut down, because it's kind of our protocol is it looks like an explosive device. You know, so is it like active? Is it like volatile to where if it falls, breaks, is it going to go off?
It's literally just fireworks.
He defends himself, stating that the device was just a harmless creation intended for amusement and personal enjoyment.
He said he's just out he was going to do some redneck stuff today, and he was going to take it out and blow up some watermelons with it. He said it's a couple of fireworks tied together. You have to light it like a normal firework. And he said, I just wanted to see what the stuff I taped to it on the outside would do if I lit it by a watermelon.
All the screws and everything.
Yeah, I said, were you trying to use it as a weapon? Were you going to, go do anything today? He goes, no, I was just going to blow up some watermelons. And I said, okay. And he goes, that's why I left it in the car, because we were going to go and then we didn't go. So I was like, all right, cool.
A few moments later, the officer also questioned Zane's friend who dropped him off at the location.
All right, just sit tight for a second. We'll get you out of here in a second, but we're trying to figure out what's going on with his car.
What happened?
There's some weird stuff in there, so we got to figure that out. And if you're good to go, you can get out of here. Okay. But since you dropped him off and he's directly related to all this, we just want to figure out who you are and if there's anything going on.
Oh, okay.
With the area secured, the specialized squad takes over, handling the device with utmost care and expertise.
I could just take those with me and bring them back to Walmart later, can I?
Yeah, take them with you. You can drop them off later.
Okay.
For 24 hours, they'll be there.
That's true.
Their skill ensures that any potential threat is neutralized safely. Meanwhile, Zane's explanation does little to mitigate the severity of his actions. Building such a device, even for personal amusement, is illegal, and he's charged accordingly. Mariah, on the other hand, faces charges for the theft that initially brought the police to her vehicle. And that's a wrap, folks. Who would have thought that simple police stops could spiral into such unexpected situations? What part of this wild ride surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.